It's Madden NFL 22, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the reigning NFC champs and the football team. Coming up next.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington football team. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. To take it past the 25-yard line. First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback, Tom Brady.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Brady now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stops short of the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's third down. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense very strong in the victory last week.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Yeah, Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Hunter Nice-Swander on a punt now on fourth down. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete.
Touchdown, Washington.
Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the 6. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Come on, baby.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Derrick Henry. And fights through one man. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Back to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted.
Julian Love picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to get the football. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
it is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that, well, that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
So a nice catch right there. And this receiving core, without their number 1 wideout, keep that in mind. He's inactive this week, though it shouldn't be a long-term absence.
And I would think, partner, that this is where an offensive coordinator believes he can solve the problem.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Keenan Allen has... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 10. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go. And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Julian Love. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have a short field here. Right at the 50. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert. Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Completes it to Samuel. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. O.J. Howard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. It's their... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all three incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Snags it for the pick. And the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Buying time to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll roll him out right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And they were buoyed.